Hello, beautiful friends. Happy Saturday. It's a gorgeous day here in Boulder, Colorado. We got some rain. It's cooler. It's glorious. I want to share something with you that came up again for me this week. And thank God I have a great teacher that helps me to see my own blind spots, like the way I help my clients, my students to see their blind spots, and we all need that. It's something to be very cautious in this path of healing, which is our arrogance. Arrogance is going to come in any territory because anything that we start learning, when we learn, we also, in a way, become more empowered with knowledge. And knowledge, like anything, has the light and the dark. And the light of knowledge is true empowerment, and the shadow of knowledge is arrogance, kind of sitting at a table with the sense that you know more than everybody. And how do I know these things? I've been there. I've been that person. And arrogance has been showing up again in my life with this sense that I can do all myself, that I might not even need a teacher sometimes anymore. And remember, we all have the teacher within us, and it's really helpful to have somebody guiding us in this process. But what I want to really point out in this video, in terms of arrogance, is that it's very easy in this path of healing. If you've been in this path for a long time, when we say things like, I know that, I have healed that already. There's no such a thing like I healed that already. Because who is saying that is the mental mind, is the ego mind, and is treating healing as this achievement thing. Like you check in the box, oh yeah, I healed that with my father already. I healed that with my mother. No, I don't have that problem anymore. Be very cautious with this, because healing happens in this field of oneness, of unity. And it's not linear. So again, it's not like it's something to do, something to achieve that you can check the box off and like, okay, what's the next thing to heal? I laugh at myself these days, even laugh myself with my teacher when she points out certain parts of me that's still trying to control the healing in me, is that we need to really let go of the identities of management, of controlling the achiever mind, because there is no such a thing like I am healed. Eliminate that sentence, because this is a process, it's a continuation. There is no beginning and no end. Now I know, for myself, we love to know that we are progressing. And if we're going to describe progression in this healing, it's very easy. What is progress? Progress is when you feel peace. Are you feeling more peaceful today than you felt yesterday? Are you feeling more peaceful, more contentment than a year ago, than 10 years ago? Then you walk in the path. That's it. You walk in the path. Joy, peace, contentment, being in a state of gratitude, they're all markers. Because again, the mental state needs something, right? They are markers that you are walking the path. But make no mistake, there's no arrival. And so many times I wanted to be in that place, I arrive. There's no arrival, there's no beginning, there's no end. So be very cautious with arrogance. Check in with you. Anytime you say something like, I already know that. When you're talking to a friend or listening to a friend or to a teacher, to your therapist or a spiritual guidance, say, I already know that. I done that. Be cautious. Who is speaking that? Because when we go into that state, we shut down our ability to receive maybe something that's trying to come in. And in Sufi, they refer, in this path of healing, they talk about stations. They talk also about veils. And we have many veils. They say we have thousands of veils. So let's say you're trying to heal a wound with your father or your mother. It's not one veil, it's not one time thing. It's going to be many layers. Many layers. Like healing fear, I focus on really releasing fear. And even the days that I feel like I'm completely fearless, then next day or maybe next 10 minutes, fear might come in. And if I said, I already healed fear, I would be totally closing myself from receiving light, from receiving more healings. So remember this. In any path of empowerment, the ego is going to try to take your learnings and run with that. And that running with the teachings is called arrogance. So be cautious. We all healing, we all walk in this path. We don't stop walking. So just be open for whatever comes. Have the beginner's mind that you're always learning. And know that you keep walking. Anything that takes you closer to source, closer to God, which means you're in a state of joy, contentment, love, freedom, you are on the right path. So I'm here to just remind you that you're on the right path. Much love. Mwah.